main idea is to purchase a wide downhill ski skin and cut it into half and tie your own loop onto it. And that's it. Hello everyone. Today's DIY, I'm going to talk about how to make a skin for those backcountry ski board. So we know the skin is very important for classic ski, especially when you climb the mountains. So in today's DIY, I'm going to share with you my option to make the skin for my BC65 classic board. First things, you need the skin. So what I purchased is this Swiss-made Pomacar, 100 millimeters wide. If you look at my ski board, so the narrowed portion of this one is 65, 52, 61. So 52 is the narrow. This is why I purchased this 100 millimeters by 2 meters long. The original purpose of this one is for downhill ski board. So the first thing I'm going to do is to remove those straps, because what I'm going to do is that this one is too wide. I'm going to right cut in the center to make two pieces of the 50. And the rest of the skin I can make for another one in the future. Now the first thing is that I need to remove those straps from the original skin. So it's very straightforward. You just align this tip on your ski board using the knife that this package is provided. So, and the same, I need to cut the tail as well. The next is to cut this skin into half. Let's go. So I find out the perfect surface for split the skin is on my kitchen's countertop. I first clean up my countertop and align this skin on this top. So the next is just to measure the center of the skin. So I use the marker just to mark the center. And the next is just to peel it off. Because I have the marker in the center, so I can see it very clearly when I align the skin. So then after that, I firmly press the moha in this direction, from my left to my right. In order to make a more accurate cut, I use this level to prevent the edge from lift up. Now I have to do the same thing on this side. Now everything is firmly pressed. So now it's the time to do the cut. Now we follow the countertop to do the center cut. Well, so far so good. Now I need to move the level. Now everything is good, so I continue the rest of the cut. Alright, look at how beautifully they are into two pieces. Now the next is to put the hook onto it. Please keep in mind, after you made the cut, you should always apply the plastic onto the back of the skin. Otherwise, the dirt's affecting the performance. And it is always important to align the skin like this, same direction as your ski, so you won't get confused. Since this is a DIY project, it is very hard to find a tip loop for the classic ski. So what I did is to purchase those very strong alloy loop. Those loops I purchased from Amazon. I think you used to DIY a belt by yourself. This will be a perfect fit for the tip. So the next, attach this tip to this alloy loop. So what I decide to do is to leave 6 centimeter. Since this loop is narrower than the wide of this skin, so I just need to make a cut. So just peel it off. I know here is going to apply the loop. So here, just do a small round corner cut. Very tiny portion. So this should be good. Like this. Then I start to apply the loop here. So then after that, I can perfectly glue the skin together like this. This is perfect. And same for the other side. So I have 6 cm leading edge. The next is to fasten it. In order to fasten this leading edge, what I'm going to do is to use those rivet sets, the hammer rivet. As you can see, I already marked those pinpoints. So the next is just to pin them. Now I finished making those pinholes, so I decide to use 2 large pins on the base. So the rest of them I just make some beautiful golden color. Makes this very shiny, showing the beauty of the personal homemade customer skin. So next is the fun part. We need to hammer them using the hammer pin. As you can see now, it's very beautiful, isn't it? Just like your belt. Now let's do this one. Yeah, in order to separate the first one, I decide to put the gold pin in the middle, and the outside I put silver. Wow, now look at them, it's all done. Let's go to the final part, to apply them on the ski. So before I doing this DIY project, I did some research. So what should be the right size of the skin? If you have the metal edge BC ski, for sure you have to leave the space for the metal edge in order to function, right? And for those traditional classic ski, if you don't have the metal edge, the width of this skin is totally depends on you. It's a trade-off between a performance and a glide. I think what I'm going mainly to use this skin is to climb the mountain, so I want full coverage. So that is my purpose. For people look at this video, if you want performance, you should cut a little bit thinner. Okay, let's apply this one. So in the field, you just apply and same time peel off the plastic. Okay, this is the first one. Just apply to the second one. Beautiful. So if you look at it here, right now I apply the skin onto my ski. So because this is very long, this is 185. So I have something leaving empty here, but this is perfectly fine. It won't get a retreat back. So as you can see now, so my classic ski now have the skin onto them. This is a perfect DIY project for me. I save a lot of bucks, and also the material I use is a Moha. It's a good one, not the nylon, the cheap version. Okay, that is the end of today's DIY video of making your personal custom-made skin. The main idea is to purchase a wide downhill ski skin and cut it into half and tie your own loop onto it, and that's it. So that's the end of today's DIY video. If you like my video, please leave your comments or give a thumb up or subscribe my channel to give support to my work. Thanks for watching.